Hey everybody, it's been a while since I made a video, so I decided I'd make one today. It's a beautiful summer day. A lot of people don't like the heat, but I personally love it. I would rather be hot than cold. When it's 90 degrees, I feel great. I'm sweating out all my toxins and I feel great. So, a lot has been going on since my last video. I cut my hair super short. I don't know if you can see the back when I'm doing this, but I have always wanted to have short hair and try and have it, and I love like Pink. She's so cool, she's awesome, and I was like, that's the hair I want. So I went for it and I'm really loving it. I think it's really cool. So, and it's good on these hot summer days because there's like nothing. I'm gonna let it grow out a little bit, but I think from now on I'm gonna keep it short, because like even shorter than my usual, because I like it. I feel really good, and that's all that matters, like my dad, he said, I don't like long hair. I like long hair. I prefer long hair, but as long as you like it, that's all that matters. So I do, and I think it looks cool, and I feel like a rock star. So what else has been going on? I decided to start talking to my therapist again. I had to stop talking to her because it was the whole big thing with my doctor. I had switched to a non-affiliated doctor or something. Is really, weird. The American healthcare system really sucks, but I have a doctor that is like affiliated now, so I can see her again. So I started seeing her again. We had one session and it was really good, and I actually got the dates mixed up and missed our last session. It was supposed to be on Tuesday and I had thought it was on Thursday. So she texted me and she was like, oh, I hope everything's okay, we were supposed to talk today. And I said, oh, I just got the dates messed up, can you fit me in another time? And she couldn't, unfortunately, so I have to wait till our next session. But I didn't freak out about it. I stayed calm, and that's all from the progress I've already made. And also my medication. So I've stayed on that low dose 10 milligrams, and I talk every month because it's a month by month basis to the doctor, and then he, as long as nothing's changing, he renews it. And I think that little boost, that little extra boost of serotonin is what I was lacking. So since I've been on the medication, I've been way better to cope, especially with when I get depressed around my period, because I have PMDD, and it's like a super version of PMS. I get really even more depressed than usual around the time that my period is going to come. So since I started the medication, that's been really good. So I definitely recommend, if you think that taking some sort of medication would help you, don't worry about it. Don't think, what are other people gonna think? Don't think, oh no, I'm gonna have all these side effects. I know that a lot of people do have side effects, but I was really lucky. I have not had any adverse side effects. I think that's partially related to that I'm on such a low dose. We started on a low dose. My doctor and I agreed, and I think that really has been helpful to me. It like gives me that extra boost. So if you feel like an SSRI might help you, I definitely recommend speaking to your doctor about it. And don't be ashamed. There's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes your brain doesn't make enough serotonin and you just need that little extra boost. So I've been feeling really great. I mean, yes, I see all these commercials. Are you still having depression even though you're on medication? You need this medication. And I when I see those commercials, I think, well, yeah, I still have depression. I still sometimes get really down, but since I have started my medication, I have been way better at bouncing back. My depression flare-ups are not as long, and I'm more willing to accept help, to use my tools than before. You know, if I was having a bad day before, I would just wallow in it, and I track my mood every night. And even though, yes, since I've taken the medication, I have had some bad flare-ups, but I still have been tracking my mood in like a positive light. I've been balancing it out and saying that I've been having a good day, because yes, there was a low point, but I was able to bounce back and then have a good time. So I'm really grateful that I decided to take that step. And I still have work. Like I said, I started seeing my therapist again. There's some other stuff that I want to work through that, you know, when we ended therapy, I thought I had like done all the work I could do, but you know what? Self-work is never done. You have to continue the work, and you know, it's been so helpful for me. So I just really think it's important to talk about mental health and let people know my story, because maybe one person watching this will feel relatable to me, and they'll say, okay, well, I've always been scared to take medication, but you know, I see this person and they're doing good. So I hope that my being so open and honest about my journey for my mental health has helped somebody. I hope everyone has a good rest of the summer and rest of the year. You know, as you can see, I'm still masking up in public. I am double vaccinated, but you know, unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there who don't want to wear masks, don't want to be vaccinated. So there are these variants. Delta variant is very scary to me, so I mask up to more protect others than myself. I don't think that I will get COVID, but I think that maybe, you know, what if I could carry it to someone else? So I wear it for peace of mind, to know that I'm protecting myself but also others. So get your vaccine. Pfizer has full FDA approval now, so there's no excuse. People saying I want to wait and see. It's not just the emergency use anymore. It's full FDA approval. So get your vaccine. Mask up in public. Take care of yourself, take care of others, and be kind. Just be kind to yourself, but be kind to others. A kind word to someone, a smile, you know, it really brightens my day. If I'm just smiling or say hello to someone on the street, and I can see that moment where they look a little down, but then they smile, they feel seen, like, oh wow, someone was nice, someone said hello to me. So just being kind to someone can help brighten your day and their day. So be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and if you're struggling, reach out for help. There's so many outlets out there for people who can help you. So don't be ashamed to get help for your mental health. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others.